So Gaddafi's son, vile tumesikia tu, he has been taken out by unknown gunmen, and we have to discuss about this thing because it's more serious than you think. So when I first heard the news, kenye ilikuja kwa akili yangu the first time was what Julie Geshoro said.
When the attack happened in Libya and Gaddafi was being taken down, a number of African presidents said, wait, hold. We will fly into Libya and we can have some kind of diplomatic conversations. The feedback from external actors to them was, if you fly into Libyan airspace, we cannot guarantee your security. I want you to think about that for a minute, that heads of state of the African continent were told this on our continent.
And then I had to ask myself, until when are we going to go through the same patterns until people say, but there's something is happening, there's a pattern here, and let's break the cycle. So let's talk about what is really happening. So according to Russian intel, France imepeana go ahead ya take out any African leader mwenye anaweza kuwa against Western civilization, if you know what I mean. So tunajua West African countries zenye zilikuwa majority colonized by France na zime break away, for example Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, Chad, zime form an alliance yenye inaitwa Sahel State Alliance yenye itakuwa inafanya trade among themselves. Also their minerals zitakuwa governed by the country. You know what Gaddafi stood for, what Pan-Africanism stands for. Now, in correspondence to what has been happening in Africa now that we may take back their resources and their country's wealth, so France imekuwa go down, imekuwa fail. It has become a failed state. If you have seen my videos, the whole of last year, France was in so much chaos. So now the alternative is to go back to where they get money, which is the West African countries. Now, these African countries, tunajua for a fact that these leaders ni Pan-Africanists, so si watu wanaweza sell their own country. So now, wamerudia tu zile tactics tu zao zile tu za kitambo. Just take out the threat and let's just bulldoze our way into Africa. So when you see Gaddafi's son, who was supposed to become the next president wa Libya, and we all know since Gaddafi was taken out, Libya has become a failed state. So now him alikuwa anataka to make Libya to be a one country again. But you know, where there's no chaos, where there's peace, there's nothing that's going to prosper. Also, recently, I wanted to say like a day ago or 2 days ago, you can check it out, ISIS ili attack Niger. At the same time, the last time ya Christmas, vile USA ili attack, ili bomb Nigeria, haiku bomb ile party yenye, kuna war yenye ina happen against Christians, ili bomb places zenye ziko karibu na Burkina Faso, places zenye, yani there's nothing war that is happening hapo. So now, leo, Trump amesema that they already have soldiers on the ground in Nigeria. What is happening? And I want to say my thoughts, positive thoughts, goes to Burkina Faso and Ibrahim Traore and Niger and their president and Mali and their president. And may Pan-Africanism rise.